The manufacturer said, you really won't believe the way this boat turns. This boat turns like no other boat does, and so what I want you to do is get it up to about 45 miles an hour and put it into a hard turn. Being a little skeptical, I didn't do it at 45. I backed down to about 38, and that's the last time I saw the speedometer was running about 38. So I put the boat into a fairly hard turn, and the first thing I immediately noticed was that this boat wasn't turning like any boat I'd ever run before. Most boats, when you turn, they'll list to one side and hook, and they'll begin to make their turn. This boat turned flat, which was really odd to me, and I didn't think a whole lot about it until just part the way through that turn, a small wave that may have been a little less than a foot high, we hit it from the side. And when we hit that little wave, it was as if we had just hit a brick wall, and instantly I was in the water. And I can remember as I'm all of a sudden in the water, completely disoriented. I had no idea which way was up. I knew the water was really cold. It was in the winter time in North Florida. And I also realized that I hurt. My right thigh, upper thigh, was sore, kind of burning, and I didn't know if that meant, okay, I'd been cut by something or exactly what that meant. Next thing I know, my inflatable life jacket's inflating. I hear that blowing up and inflating around me, and that was all fine and dandy because I knew that was going to take me to the top. So I'm on a campaign. The goal for me is to get people to wear life jackets because they don't realize that it only takes an instant for you to end up in the water, and then it's easy to be disoriented. It doesn't matter how well you swim, chances are by the time you go in, you're going to be hurt somehow, you're disoriented, and trying to figure out how to keep myself afloat. Even worse than that, if that boat's still running, and how are you going to avoid that boat and avoid getting hurt by that.